lay them flat, squish them together, fold them over. Tried this, but we got them in here. Nope, it's too much. I've done too much. Okay, plan B. I don't have a plan B.
But see, if you would come right here and do something cute, that'd be a great intro. That is absolutely perfect. Yeah, that was perfect.
Hello new friends, hello old friends, and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know, my name is May, and today I have a bit of a haul. Okay, hang on. Okay, I can lift it, I just need a different angle. Oh, I did a dumb thing. So, okay. Today, I have a Halloween haul. Yes, I am aware that it is June, but I have a very small fixed income, and I need to budget things very carefully. But I had an idea. Technically, Halloween stuff is content. So I can take money from my content budget and use it to buy, things for Halloween. Cool, right? No? It's obvious and I'm not all that smart for figuring it out? Well, yeah. But that's not the point. I guess let's just get in here. As soon as I rip my eyeball out. Excuse me. Why are you watering? Why? It's new makeup. There's no reason to be doing this. Okay, so, also I understand that cinnamon roll is not necessarily very Halloween-y, but it is still cold down here, and he's so comfy. He's so comfy. So comfy. Anyway, not the point. Roll up my sleeves for this one. Let's begin here. This came like this. Obviously, I scribbled out. This table is so unstable. I am worried because this is really heavy. What these are, I'm going to open them and show you. These are plush toys for the big kid bags. So I have only been doing treat bags like this for the past couple of years. Like, I started this channel and then decided I wanted to do treat bags like this. So I'm still like figuring out what all I want to put where and stuff. Or like what all I want to get and what works best. So this year is going to be the best ever. You are recording, right? Oh, so terrified. Okay, so these are the plush toys for the big kid bags. I make two kinds of bags. I make one for, obviously, the big kids, and then I try to make, like, a baby bag with stuff that's, like, harder to choke on and, obviously, bigger than this. That is so cute. Look at how cute that is. We've got little weird tags that I'm going to rip off. So I don't remember what else in here. We got these little, like, Grim Reaper guys. We've got some little vampire dudes. These things are so derpy. We've got little ghosts. And I don't have any idea what this is. It's a thing. And this one is probably a zombie. I get zombie from this one. What else have we got? We've got this weird like alien thing. And jack-o'-lanterns. These things are so derpy, I just can't even. Okay, so these are stuffed animals for the big kid bags. I figured they'd just be like cute little bag charms or whatever. You know. Okay, so big kid stuffies. Give me a second to close this back up. Alright. I think this is the stuffed. Did I plug you in? I did. Okay. So I think these are the stuffed animals for the baby bags because they're soft. So let's see. Well, they are. Okay. So these are the stuffed animals for the baby bags. They're still kind of small as far as like a. Oh, I gotta cut my way in. All right. So for the babies, they've got these little jack-o'-lanterns and these super cute little ghosts and bats, weird wings, anyway, bats. And cats, I think. Yeah, bats and cats. These are also incredibly derpy. But slightly less derpy than those. They're actually a little bit smaller than I thought they were going to be. But I think they're okay for Halloween treat bags. I'm sure it's fine. So I'm excited for that. So those were the stuffed animals for both treat bags. I've done my best this year to keep it like 1-to-1. I already unboxed the stationery. I got coloring books for the little ones and like a stationery set for the older kids. But like I said, I already did that. This box is suspiciously light and I'm not entirely sure what's in it. So let's see. Just lift. It kind of looks like I should just be able to, you know, lift. Grr. It's a box. In a box. Both of which are suspiciously light. In here. Many, many layers to this suspiciously light box. Which way do you open? Come on. Okay. These are the bouncy balls for the baby bags. We got weird little spider things. They're squishy. And I think they bounce. They do. I don't know if you can see it. No, probably not, but no. Okay, well I guess that one's for me. So we also got jack-o'-lanterns and oh my goodness. Oh wow, we got loads of stuff in here. I'm going to go in more detail on these closer to Halloween, but there's like a ton of them in here. There's a mummy, there's a zombie, there's a witch, Frankenstein. In the greater Frankenstein lore, the monster calls Victor father at least once, thus he is a Frankenstein. Deal with it. Anyway, so there's more than I thought there were going to be. But yeah, they're just squishy bouncy balls. Okay, now, the big box. Okay. In the big box, we have, I'm not even looking, we have a heavy thing. This is the bouncy balls for the big kids. I can feel it. Yeah. Glow-in-the-dark bouncy balls. Again, I might go into more detail about these closer. We got bats, witch, eyeball, cat, jack-o'-lantern. So those are fun. So we got bouncy balls for the big kids, bouncy balls for the little kids. We've got the stuffed animals for the big kids, the stuffed animals for the little kids. We've got whatever's in here. Yeah, a lot of this is from the same company. These are, oh fun! Okay, so I got these fidgets, these little pop fidget toy things. They looked bigger online. I was gonna put these in both bags, but these are pretty small. But I did specifically get this kind of clasp instead of the like ball chain stuff. So I don't know. I might still. I got two of these, two boxes. What do we got? Skulls, witches' hats, bats, tombstones. What seems to be one singular ghost. Okay, so that's the first of two boxes, because like I said, I was going to put them in both the big kid and the little kid boxes. Probably still will. Just don't know. This. Item number. Okay, so these are the same thing. This is another box. Lots of boxes in these boxes. Oh. I'm going to save that till the end. Just go here. Show you that after. Okay, next, got the treat bags themselves. Give me a second. Why'd y'all gotta make it so difficult to open everything all the time, bro? Like, it looks like that should be resealable, but like, it's not. Anyway, So these are this year's treat bags. I still have a bunch left over from last year. And they are the jack-o'-lantern ones. But I got some big ones for the babies too. So we got vampires, cats, Frankensteins, and that's it. So this year I'm going to do a couple of these as baby bags because they've got the same amount of stuff as the big kids. What is crumpled? More crumpled. Might be crumpled. Okay. So these are this year's treat bags. And yes, they are twice the size of my head. Are these the same size as last year? Give me a second. For some reason these seem bigger. Nope. Okay. Same size as last year. Oh my god, that was almost epically bad. Okay. I'm putting these away. I'm putting them away. Ow! What disaster? What are you talking about? This isn't just like every video I've ever done. Okay. So those are the bags. Those are the bags that I'm trying to fill. You're still recording? Next is one bag of Play-Doh, because who doesn't love Play-Doh? And then I have hang on, a second bag of Play-Doh. I figure if there's enough, I'll put 2 of each, like, in a bag. Like, 2 of the same color, because, like, what are you really supposed to make with this? But anyway, 2 of those, big kids and little kids. And the last thing in this box is a bunch of crayons. Yes, I say crayon, deal with it. These are to go with the coloring books that I have for the little kids. So they're going to get a coloring book and some crayons. And the big kids have like pencils, stickers, erasers, the whole thing. So those were all of the things so far for this year's Halloween treat bags. I'm probably way more excited than any of the children ever will be. I still need to get sticky hands, and obviously I haven't done any of the edible snacks yet. Those are gonna have to be like a September, October thing, because I don't want to accidentally have like expired stuff. I found a place to get umaibo. It's a Japanese like corn snack thing. I love them. And I've always wanted to put them like in the treat bags, but I could never find them. I found them. So, excites. Yeah, that's everything. Let me know, do you think any of these are terribly inappropriate? Should I not put any of these in the treat bag? I am a little wary of these ones, just because they are foam, but I feel like if you're a parent, you're not going to just leave your child unattended with Halloween stuff. I don't know. I'm not a parent, so I don't know. I have absolutely zero interaction with children on a daily basis, so I don't know. All I know is that Halloween is the best night of the year, and it should be the best night of the year for everybody all the time, always. I'm too old, apparently, to go trick-or-treating, so as an elder, it is my job to make sure that the kids that are trick-or-treating get the coolest stuff. That's just how I feel about it. And finally, the last thing in this video that is entirely not a Halloween thing. I mean, I guess technically it's a horror franchise, so it could be a Halloween thing, but I bought this just for me. I'd seen it a couple of times and I was like, I don't need that. Do I need that? I need this. This is a Five Nights at Freddy's ramen bowl. It's a Five Nights at Freddy's ramen bowl. How do you open here? Open here. I love how they've got Withered Freddy. Someone was like, "Oh yeah, that's a Freddy. That's the Freddy. It's a Freddy." Okay, so oh my god, that's so cool. It comes with chopsticks and a little like chopstick holder thing, and it's Toy Freddy with Chica's Let's Eat here at the bottom. This is so counterfeit knockoff. It is so hilarious, but I love it all the same because it's FNAF, even if it is FNURF. I love FNURF merch. I also love how stoned Freddy looks right now. Like, is Toy Freddy ever sober? I feel like the answer is a no. Anyway. So, yeah, that's it. That's everything. That was my entire haul. A bunch of Halloween stuff and a Five Nights at Freddy's ramen bowl that, of course, I needed. This is definitely going to appear in several noodle pops. I just don't have the noodles or the pops yet. Are these chopsticks two different colors? No, it's just the lighting. That would have been so on brand for Fazbear. Anyway, so like I said, that was everything. This was the video. Thank you so much for watching. You have no idea how much I actually appreciate you. Especially if you've made it this far. Like, thank you. Truly, thank you. If you are still here, please don't forget to like this if you like this. And you can comment anything at all that you want to say. I don't always respond, but I always try to do the creator heart because I love you and I do love your comments. I have a issue. We'll just leave it at that. I have an issue. I have many issues. Issues. I have the issues. Anyway. So please feel free to leave a comment. And with that being said, also don't forget to subscribe so that you can join me every week in this absolute insanity. Sometimes I do hauls, sometimes I do taste tests, sometimes No, that's pretty much it. Taste tests and hauls. I occasionally walk you around Bobbleberg back here, which is its own thing. Also, I have shorts once a week talking about some of the things in my background and some of the things that just I have. The series is called Mace Things, so. And like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I don't have anywhere that you can pay me. And thank you again so much for watching. Okay, thank you. Bye! And why are you broken that side now?